We continue covering Colorado. The Denver cannabis company MedPharm can now ramp up its research into the effects marijuana has on Alzheimer's disease. It's possible because of a new research license granted by the U.S. Drug Enforcement Agency.
Our Conor McCue live now in Denver. Conor, this really does open up a lot of possibilities for the company.
Yeah, Jim, before this, the company was doing all of its research under state and city licenses. This new license from the federal government will allow them to cross state lines for that research and also even ask the federal government for money for its research. The researchers we spoke with say this could lead to better facts, better things that we know about these plants, and better treatment in the end, they hope.
We make vape cartridges, we make creams, we make tinctures.
At MedPharm, production makes up a large part of the day-to-day grind, but long-term, the major focus is research.
So we're interested in how cannabinoids affect the nervous system, the brain, and in particular, we're very interested in Alzheimer's disease.
The goal is to see whether cannabinoids can treat symptoms or even prevent the disease. But until now, state and city research licenses alone have been limiting.
When you're talking about wanting to do an actual clinical trial, you need a diversity of people that participate, and one state just does not have the diversity of people that are required.
A new DEA research license will now change that. Soon, MedPharm will be able to ship across state lines, partner with other labs, and even apply for government grants.
The doors are wide open at this point.
Dr. Duncan Mackie says his researchers can also dive deeper, studying more cannabis compounds than ever before and their effects on different brain cells.
Pretty much anything that comes from the plant, we can now actually look at it using the same mechanisms we would in drug discovery at a large pharmaceutical company, which has never been allowed.
Getting the license was a process years in the making. Now, the even harder work begins.
Better research, and then that research will lead to better treatments with fewer side effects.
Now, under this license, MedPharm can only do its research with government-approved marijuana that is sent into them. They hope eventually to get a different kind of federal license that would let them test the marijuana that they produce, the marijuana products that they produce in-house. Live tonight in Denver, Conor McCue covering Colorado First.
All right.